Who was that masked man? All right. Excellent. Oh, I have a signer now. Fantastic. I'll try to speak slowly, but I usually run away with my mouth. So, without further ado, I guess we'll start this up. So, Q&A. If you have questions, slowly and carefully proceed to the mic in the center. No death. No one dies. Anime isn't worth dying for. I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd say that. Gosh. Cool. Now I can't see her though. If I get ahead, I'll be in trouble. How am I supposed to stop? Okay. Hopefully she can keep up. All right, let's start off.
Since you played Rude in Headband Children, I want to know what was your favorite line throughout the whole thing, like from any character.
You know you like it.
Yes!
That film was funny because I did not expect to get cast as Rude. And then when I got cast as Rude, I didn't see the whole thing until we saw the premiere. And at the premiere, I was like, oh, Rude and Reno are funny. You know, like they're the sympathetic characters because they keep getting the crap kicked out of them. And like I was looking over at Quentin, I was like, Quentin, we're funny. This is good. I killed her.
There are 2 questions, and I was going to pick one.
Start with one.
Okay, what's your favorite character that you've ever played?
Sume from Wolfman. Wow, that was easy. I wish the rest of my life were that easy. Keep going.
Okay, well, first I'd like to say, you know, Crispin Freeman, everybody. It's you. I know.
Well, earlier today I said how cold it was in here, that my rings are coming off my hands. Like, okay, yes, keep going.
Right, well, you know, I mean, you've been the root of a great many badasses in voice acting video games.
You say I have a badass?
No.
Well, I don't know.
No, anyway. But there's a certain role that me and my circle of friends have really grown attached to from you.
Yes?
And that is Erega 7's Holland.
Yeah.
Now, as we all know, anyone who's familiar with the show, Holland has 3 hobbies. Lifting.
Right.
Making love to Taldo.
Sure. And with a name like that, I mean, come on.
And his 3rd hobby is beating up Renton.
And walking around in his underwear.
Oh, and that too.
Yeah.
Maybe even while in his underwear.
Sure.
Well, it sort of became an inside joke between our friends that every time we did something wrong, we'd try and imitate you as best as we can and go, "Damn it, Renton!" You would make an Otakon in the audience so very happy if you could just say that line for me.
Oh, sure. Damn it, Renton.
You know me.
Okay, first off, I had to say hi. And thank you for sending my Otakon badge earlier in the first session.
You're welcome.
But I wanted my friend, and she wants to say hi to you. Would you do that for me?
Hello, friend. You can hold her up to the speaker and go, hello, friend.
Okay, say hello.
Hello, friend. Hello. Everyone, say hello to friend. Fantastic.
Say something.
Something. Audience,
Say something into the speaker.
they're so well trained.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Darn being short. Okay. Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm really glad that you said that your favorite character was Sume. This is mine too. And my question is, would you accept this drawing that I did?
Sure. right?
Hi, Crispin. My name is Amy Dasso, and
Hi.
I met you at Anime USA a couple of years back.
Okay.
And you saw my thing. And I'm such a huge fan of Helsing because you played Alucard. He is such a badass. I'm sorry, but every time I hear it, it's such
I'm sensing a theme about asses.
But anyway, Alucard is one of my favorite. I'm a huge vampire fan, and I hated Twilight, but...
Are there vampires in Twilight? Because
Yes.
they sparkle. I thought those were called fairies. I like fairies.
Alucard is like one of the best things that you've ever done.
Oh, thank
and also,
you.
Read or Die, that you played the Joker.
Yes.
Not, you know, Aspen.
Right.
And I got Team Alucard to support my support for Helsing.
Wow, very nice.
You're welcome. Thank you for your job, and everything you've done is fabulous.
Thank you. Hello. Hello.
Love the waistcoat, looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
I mentioned this at Taliesin last year, so I'll mention it to you. Thank you for being in Helsing, because the moment Helsing came out, every single German tourist in London vacated the country as quickly as possible. And on a side note, if you ever meet the guy who does the major, thank him for bombing Knightsbridge, because it's annoying. Anyway, the last panel, you mentioned that you had a certain perchance, a long word there, sorry, for Shakespearean acting.
Yes.
I was wondering what would your favourite role would be, though, and failing that, what your favourite play is?
That's tough.
It is, isn't it?
I mean, I played Puck in Midsummer Night's Dream.
I'm so amazed that gets a cheer. You do have the face for it, though, but I always imagine you being quite a good Mercutio.
Yeah.
Again, go back to badasses.
Yeah. Well, I actually played. This is funny. I actually played Tybalt.
Really?
In a production of what was called Shakespeare's Orange, which is a four-man version of Romeo and Juliet. Like 4 Catholic schoolboys get together and do the whole performance of Romeo and Juliet. And I played not only Tybalt, but I also played the nurse.
Because they're so very similar.
Right, and guess who played Juliet?
You.
Liam O'Brien. And that is actually where Liam and I first met. And it was after we did that show together, he was like, can I get into an anime? I was like, sure. And so that's where he started voice acting. And there's actually pictures on my website of me as the nurse and Liam as Juliet, and he's like on my shoulder and I'm like comforting him. So yes, but I think I've always had a penchant for the St. Crispin's Day speech, Henry V.
Oh yes.
That's pretty hardcore right there, so yeah.